Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Happy Thursday, everybody. We're looking at a transitional day, so it's going to feel nice and sunny once again. In fact, our temps are actually warmer in a lot of places, but as we move into the afternoon, changes are going to be arriving, and it's going to look like a totally different day by the evening. Weather cams are showing us still watching fog develop out over the coast. Everybody else, though, is cleared once again, still in a high-pressure environment right now, and that's a part of actually why we have the fog developing over the coast. The second part of the puzzle piece here is going to be the winds. So I'll actually bring up what's going on with that right now, and that is a wind shift that we'll be seeing from the incoming storm system. So right now, we've still got our east winds with the high pressure moving drier and warmer air into the valley through most of the day. But as this storm system approaches, it's going to be moving towards Northern California, and that's going to shift our entire circulation pattern and turn the west winds back on. Now, that's already sort of starting to happen, and the east winds tend to keep the marine layer away. But because they're weakening, that's why the marine layer is able to make its way onto the coast for this morning, and the low clouds and fog are a result. But this is the weather maker for today. We'll see that definitely bringing us some changes into the evening. Visibility is still at about 7 miles for Newport and Florence, which has just changed over the last about 20 minutes. I think it is going to continue to drop, however. Now, here's a good representation of what I'm talking about with the winds. Don't look at the numbers, just watch these yellow lines. This is looping from right now through about 5 o'clock tonight, and you'll see first, we've got winds moving out towards away from the coast, and then by the evening, there it is. You see those winds coming in? That's the wind shift I was talking about, and that's why things are going to get cloudier. Watch the stormcast here. Basically what happens is we've got that storm system that goes towards southern and northern California, and then it moves up just a little bit and brings us a back rotation into the afternoon. So clicking through the morning here, a little bit of high cloud coverage, not a whole lot other than that, with low clouds out over the coast. And as we continue through the day, there's a little bit more too, so slightly white skies for most of the day, but still pretty sunny and beautiful. Then boom, as we get into the afternoon, 5 p.m., watch this. We've got this cell that develops at 6 o'clock down towards Douglas County, and then it sticks its way over into Roseburg and Coos Bay. I think that could be a little bit of thunder and lightning that we're looking at right there. A lot of instability from that back rotation from those southwest winds or southeast winds from the storm system. So watch that today. Other than that, though, we do move into a wetter next couple of days for Friday, Saturday. Sunday morning is going to be wet as well. We drop our temps a little bit too. On the coast, not a whole lot, mostly in the mid-50s, then back to the high 50s by Monday. But you can really see the temp drop in the Umpqua Basin. 72 for today, those thunder chances into the evening. Then we're in the low 60s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, back into the 70s by Monday, though. So big temperature bump Sunday to Monday again. Moving into the Cascade Passes, there are also some slight chances for some thunder this afternoon. Showery and wet Friday, and then snowy Saturday, dry after. Willamette Valley looking at 72 today. Slight showers Friday and Saturday. Sunday morning sort of wet, dry after that.